Let's see, Officer Mora.
Hey, it's Hector, right?
What's going on, man?
How's it going?
Why are you pulling me over?
Hector.
What's your name and badge number?
Smith, 3658. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Why'd you pull me over?
Sir, do you have your driver's license?
I'm asking you a question. You're supposed to tell me why you pulled me over.
Have a good day, Hector.
Why'd you pull me over?
Have a great day.
Why'd you pull me over?
Have a good night.
This guy. Look at these guys. Mora and Smith. Alright folks, we have an outstanding video for you. You're going to want to stick around for the officer complaint made at the end of the video. Welcome back to San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Before we get into it, I want to say something that's extremely important to understand. When we first started this channel back in 2017, I began recording with channels in California, my home state, and there were only a handful of First Amendment auditing channels and about a dozen or so CopWatch channels. I've been around the First Amendment auditing community when it was in its infancy. I've seen it grow to what it is today. What I didn't know when I started is that some channels in California and some channels in Texas were having some drama with each other behind the scenes. I was kind of thrown into the fire without really knowing exactly what was going on. The sad thing is, I seen that the bigger channels, not all of them, but the biggest ones at the time, were trying to corner the market in order to stay at the top and get the most views. I'm guessing greed and the desire to be famous led them to mislead many of us to head down the wrong path. When I seen some of these channels creating infighting, I began disassociating myself from them. Soon after, newer channels began recording private businesses, churches, and other stuff just to get a reaction out of everyday people that are just going about their day. And although I understand that recording private businesses is 100% legal, I also realize that the great Jeff Gray from Honor Your Oath and the one who coined the term First Amendment audits, Carlos Miller, had an original premise of recording public officials or public servants on the course of their duties, and since then, misguided channels began recording more and more private businesses and have moved on to recording marijuana dispensaries, street vendors, and also began recording people who are just eating at restaurants, which I believe is quite disgraceful and pathetic. I don't believe that the original premise of a First Amendment audit should be taken and made a mockery of. There are a high number of new channels that are popping up and growing fast that talk bad about First Amendment audits, and they're making it easy for regular folks to look at this positive phenomenon in a negative way. And now many of them are grouping all of us together, making all of us look like we're doing something wrong, when in fact, most of the First Amendment audit channels are doing a great service for our future generations. Now, having said that, I'd like to highlight a channel called Santa Ana Audits and commend him for keeping the original premise intact. This guy does fantastic work and is not making a mockery out of what we do. For that, I'd like to send you all over to his channel to subscribe. His channel link will be in the description and in the pinned comment, or you can easily type his channel name into the YouTube search bar. This guy, Santa Ana Audits, is a cop watcher, folks. Without further ado, here's an awesome video from this man's channel. Let's get right to it. I'll go over here.
Okay, stay right there.
I said I'll go over here.
Okay, you can stay, I'm telling you to stay right there.
Well, you look like you want to go hands-on already.
Buddy.
What's your name and badge number?
Mora, 3675. You stay there for me. Thank you.
Mora and Smith. Pulling me over for no reason. What's up, Mora? Why'd you guys pull me over? Huh? Car number 839. Look at that, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Unlawful pullover for no reason. Stand up for your rights, people. These guys are... Look at this. What's going on now? It's a dead end. Look at this. Look at this. Damn. Even as I was driving, they shined the spotlight at me. Look at this.
This is the corporal that was playing Disneyland music.
All right, folks, don't go anywhere. This is where the supervisor comes and Santa Ana Audits makes his complaint. Although I do notice that the supervisor has a good attitude and acts like he's willing to listen, let's not forget the whole back to blue propaganda. Cops always protect themselves from the people. Keep that in mind, folks. All right, check this out.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, man. Your body cam is on.
Yeah, it's on, brother.
Did you just turn it on?
Yeah.
It's like 30 seconds, huh?
It has a delay.
Should we wait a little bit? But in the meantime,
it's on. It has a buffer.
Uh-huh.
So
in the meantime, if you can identify yourself, please.
Yeah, Sergeant Zaroka, badge number 3223.
3223?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You think 30 seconds passed by? I just wanted to be clear on the body cam.
We're good.
Because I know it buffers, right?
We're good.
All right, cool.
If you're ready, I'm ready.
All right, man. So, remember that shooting online?
Yes.
It
I was there.
It was October 15, right? In the early morning, like.
That was Saturday.
Early morning.
2 weeks ago.
Today's the 28th. Today's the 28th. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that would end up on October 15. Yeah, I remember.
Lion and Warren.
Yeah. So I want to put a complaint on Sergeant Chacon and Officer Navarez.
Okay.
Robert Navarez, I found out, and their names. But I want to put complaint on both of them for failing to identify as police officers. On October 15, early morning.
Okay.
At that scene.
Did you ask them to identify?
Yes.
Okay.
I asked them.
I'll be able to find the date out for sure if that's off. I was there, so I'll be able to
Yeah.
that.
And then to see if you can review the body cams, and they failed to identify. So.
Okay. Can I get your name?
I'll do a no name, but my email is Santa Ana Audits @hotmail.com.
So you do not want to give me your name?
Just by law, I don't have to.
No, that's fine. You don't. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
.com.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
And then regarding today, October 28th.
Okay.
Around, I don't know, 8-ish, 9-ish.
Okay.
I was pulled over illegally by Officer Smith. I have his badge number here. Badge number 3658, Officer Smith.
Let me get a different card here.
Okay.
So at about 8 or 9
p.m. today, October 28th.
Okay.
After that, I hope their body cams are on too when they conduct such stops.
So Officer Smith.
Badge number 3658 and Officer Mora.
Okay.
Badge number 3675.
Okay.
And then unit number 839.
Okay. Do you remember where you got pulled over at?
Yes, right here nearby on Santa Fe and Hathaway.
Oh, just north of here?
Yeah. Let's see. Santa Fe and Hathaway.
Okay.
And yeah, they never told me. The moment they knew it was me, you know, the stop only lasted like under 2 minutes, or probably not even a minute. So.
Okay. What's your complaint with them?
That they pulled me over illegally and without reason. They didn't give me a reason. I asked them why they pulled me over, and they never gave me a reason.
Okay.
And before that as well, before they pulled me over, I was driving, and they used their spotlight on a moving vehicle, which was me. I was driving, and they were spotlighting me as well, so which is against policy.
So, were they in an opposite direction of you before they pulled you over? And
yes.
Are you saying that they did like a U-turn to catch up?
Yeah, we were
going on like head on.
Yeah.
Okay.
and I was driving, and he did his spotlight on me,
And
which
you
is,
think it was the same officers?
yes, this is the same officers that pulled me over.
Okay. Okay, just want to clarify that.
Yeah.
Anything else, sir?
And I just want to clarify that that's against policy. So on a moving vehicle,
It depends. It's usually discouraged. It just depends. Like, let's say we can justify it, right? It's not absolute, but for the most part, yeah.
yeah, in this case,
Well, I'll have to look at it. Obviously, you got your side of the story. I'll see if the other cameras on and whatnot. That's why I'm here.
yeah.
So I'll look at it.
Okay, and see if you put a note regarding any other cameras in the area as well.
Okay.
To investigate.
And where you were at Hathaway and
Santa Fe and Hathaway.
Got it.
Yeah.
And where the spotlight happened, was it in that same area? Or
Yes.
Was it far away
Yes,
from those,
in that same area.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything else you need from me?
That would be it.
All right, folks. Santa Ana Audits is dedicated and faithful to his work, kind of like I'm dedicated and faithful to growing this community. Sometimes I say things that are unpopular because someone comes into this amazing community and tries to pull the wool over our eyes. But I'm prepared for the hatred because I'm really a good dude and I mean well. So I know my words will be misconstrued along the way, but will eventually be approved by the people. I try to point out what some of you guys are missing so you don't go around slipping like a transmission. I think Santa Ana Audits channel is amazing. He is a California bear, folks, not a California raisin. Go subscribe to his channel. Let him know that I sent you. I'll drop the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Before you go, I'm going to teach you the First Amendment of the Constitution. That way you can teach it to someone else. You have the freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom to petition your government for a redress of grievances. So important the Second Amendment was written to protect it. All right, folks, thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.